Welcome so much to the stream, everyone. There we go. I'm going to have to hide the game window here in the background because the embargo on Evil Genius 2 is very specific about the amount of time that I am allowed to show footage. I am allowed to stream more than I'm allowed to post on YouTube, but I would like to be able to upload the video to YouTube afterwards. And I don't want to mess with too much editing. So that is why we are going to be streaming Evil Genius for little less than 2 hours, just to be sure. Now, first of all, I did get this game for free by Rebellion. Thank you so much for that. And I have played the game a little bit just to see how the controls are. And it is very, very much in line with the original game for those of you who played Evil Genius, the original game. And you'll probably feel right at home. There are 4 Evil Geniuses that you can play in Evil Genius 2. But I am not allowed to play the one that I would like to play, at least not until launch. The launch date is March the 30th, and well, if you like these kinds of games like Dungeon Keeper 2, War for the Overworld, Evil Genius, Dungeons, is that what it's called? I think so. I think that you're going to like this game quite a bit. The humor is also exquisite, as is to be expected from a game like Evil Genius. They have very much made this a spiritual successor, in my opinion, although I'm not allowed to give a review of the game until after launch. But those are my initial impressions, so now you guys also get to see your impressions of the game. You know, I also always played Shenmue. I'm not tied to Max. I am allowed to play Zalinka as well, but I can give you the quote. I think here... I loved that quote from Evil Genius. So, that aside, I'm not sure about the audio levels. The video, as per usual... As I've mentioned in a couple of my videos over at YouTube by now, I wish the game developers made the video either a separate slider or that it was, what's it called, that it actually adhere to the master volume. And the mouse cursor is locked in the window, even though I'm playing on borderless, so I can't just Alt-Tab to reduce the volume inside OBS, because then the game volume or sound disappears completely. So you be aware that the volume of the intro video is about on the same level, maybe even a little bit louder than my voice when we get to that. But with that said, if the volume of the game itself is too loud, please let me know if it overpowers my voice so that I can go in here and adjust it, because it looked fine when I was playing, just testing before the stream, but I am not entirely sure. And with that, welcome to everyone who is here. Hello, hello. It's a pleasure to see you, and I will enable the game, and that is at... let's say 10 minutes into the stream, so that I know that I have to end this at around 2 hours to make sure. Here we are. This is the audio settings. Let's set this to 80. Those of you who played the original Evil Genius will probably recognize the theme song. They even brought that back, remastered. So here we are. This is a placeholder image. So let's just go to new game, create new. So we have Maximillian, who is a mega rich megalomaniac. All of them have some, yeah, I do agree. I think I might have to adjust that volume a bit. So they have 3 abilities each, and there's also a biography. This is Maximillian von Klein. Red Ivan. I am not allowed to play Red Ivan yet. He has his abilities. Then we have Zalinka, scientific mastermind. She's specializing in science. Then there is Emma, an ex-spy master turned poison pro. I think it's fine to say that, well, this is probably the one that I will be playing when the embargo ends. For now, I think that well, let's see. Would you guys like me to play Maximillian, or would you like me to play Zalika? Max, there's one for Max. Her voice is a bit annoying when it's inside of that helmet. And we have one for Zalika. We have 2 for Zalika. I'm surprised you didn't select Zalika in that sense. We have 1 for each. But for you, you have to go classic Max. Well, he does have some tendencies to... well, that, for instance. And that. Okay, that's 3 for Zalika, 2 for Max. Oh, that is now changed. 3 for Max, 2 for Zalika. No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. Indeed. Okay, I can't please everyone here. Max is a bit easier to play than Zalika, I think, because of his large workforce. Let us take Maximillian. There are 3 islands we can play on. The Gold Crown, the Montañas Gemelas, I believe, and there is the Cane Key, affectionately known by locals as the Donut. This one doesn't look too bad. This one is kind of a nightmare to play on. You really have to know what you're doing to play on this one. And this is the one that I've seen most people play on. All visitors enter through the cover operation. That is probably not that is probably not the best idea. Perfect for blah 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 blah. The casino may end up looking like a war zone. Yeah, I'm used to that. So there are multiple floors now. What does the floors look like on this? Oh, the helipad is in the middle. And the casino is inside. Unlike on... Oh, it is inside here as well. I think we can go with this one. Yeah, you go on and make a posture check on me. Right, there we go. Let's take the... I think that I'm allowed to play on the Cane Key Island. Otherwise, I'll probably get some... it doesn't say anywhere here that I'm not allowed to play. Oh, there is a sandbox mode as well, but that comes after launch. So let's go with the Cane Key. And you have tutorial enabled. And we'll go with easy, because like taking candy from a baby, that is a good thing. I'm not new to the genre, but I have... I shall add that at some point, Peps, I promise. I have not played this game enough to feel that I'm comfortable, and I've seen that some of the other people who have been playing the game, they have complained about certain difficulties. Not... Why, thank you, Quad. That is so nice of you. The difficulties they have encountered are not bugs, but the game is, as it should be, it brings challenge. So we'll go with easy for now. I also like that banks guard their gold like a baby guards its candy. That is perfect. And also that agents are weak-willed, pathetic fools. Sounds like several people I know. And of course, forgive and forget. Oh yes, I remember that. Oh boy. I have played the first Evil Genius to bits and pieces and up and back and forwards. I loved the game. I absolutely adored the game, and I was massively hyped when they announced Evil Genius 2. Okay, let's go into the game. Warning, video, it's going to be loud. I'm going to mute the microphone.
Use the camera controls to move the camera around your lair.
Okay, there is one thing that I need to do, which I did try earlier. I have set the render scale to 150%, so I'm rendering the game in 4K, which is probably a little bit too much. Let's keep that at 120%, because I noticed that I was dropping FPS there. Now we get to do the tutorial, because I don't know how to move a camera around.
Now use the rotate controls to rotate the camera. You can use the zoom controls to zoom in and out. Use the tilt controls to tilt your camera.
Hold on. Who do you think you are, giving me instructions like that?
I'm here to help by telling you exactly what to do next in a friendly and helpful manner.
But you are here to do everything I say.
Yes.
Correct. Step 1. Tell us what you want, and the minions will do it. We're eager to please.
If only I could say the same for my minions.
And also eager to live.
Now that's
Please stop
more
looking at me like that.
relevant. Yes?
New main objective available.
Your lair will be much more impressive once it has more rooms. Open the build menu.
I shall do so.
You need a place to store your gold. Select the vault icon.
Yes, I shall select the vault icon.
Paint tiles over the highlighted area. This will be where we'll build your vault.
Yes, this is exactly where we shall build the vault. Such dramatic.
Gold pallets will increase the amount of gold you can keep in your lair.
And 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 no, and
It's best not to leave your gold sitting in the open. Add a door to your vault.
That is good advice. You wouldn't want to have your gold in the open. And then confirm.
Once you are done, select confirm to give the order to your minions.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. This guy's almost as bad as the
Wait
guy
for
in
your
DSP.
minions to install the door before moving on. Ordered furniture must first be collected from the depot under the helipad.
Yeah, Gizmo is asleep currently. Well, no, you don't technically need one. But you start out with 40,000, so... Not only do they have magic drill tools, wait until you see them place down the gold pallets, Wally. Yeah, there's a 40k vault in the Now this guy comes to...
New main objective.
And that's how you build a door.
available.
Now your gold is safe. Let's add another room to the lair.
Excellent.
Minions need to rest after a day of evil deeds. Let's build a barracks.
No, I build a door by having my minions do it for me, Wally. I thought you knew.
Beds give minions places to sleep when their vitality or morale start to run low. Items can be rotated freely with the rotate controls. Items that need to be placed next to a wall will automatically rotate. Place some beds on the other side of the barracks. Open the systems menu.
Yeah, those fools thinking that they can do this.
Objectives will help pave the way to world domination. Optional objectives will give you small, frequent challenges. Collect this one now for a reward.
We have the main objective, we have the side stories, we have the optional ones, and we also have the completed ones. Now we're going to go and collect the Dream of World Domination optional objective. Get the 7,500.
Come back here often for main objectives, side stories, and optional objectives.
And then we are going to go back to the
New
lair.
main objective.
Good evening.
available.
Food is an essential part of any minion's diet. Without it, they'll become more unhealthy and less intelligent. Much less intelligent. Build a mess hall.
Much less intelligence? Can they get any more less intelligent than they already are? I'm going to be a bit... as long as this advisor guy is being a pest, it's going to be difficult for me to talk in...
You can rotate any item in your
respond to
lair.
chat.
You can also move them after they've been constructed.
But yes, he will back off soon, so... if you can hold your questions until then, that would be excellent, and I will do my best to answer them as we are done with the tutorial.
New optional objective available.
Basic food counters restore minion smarts and vitality, and stop stomachs from rumbling.
I think it's shutting up now. I have meant to return to Total War Troy, so that might very well happen. And thank you so much for the kind comment. And I'm doing very, very good today. It's time to be evil. It's always good to be evil. It's a bit weird, the room suggestion from this tutorial. This is not how I would have built it personally. I mean, having the vault close to the entrance or the helipad, that's a good thing, but this layout here, I'm not convinced about that. We have an optional objective, which is to construct the lockers. For those of you who are familiar with Evil Genius 1, you still build the lockers to get more minions. Can I? I can. Well done. And I don't really need more lockers than these two now, but I have room for more of them. Confirm those two to complete that optional objectives. Yeah, you need lots less, that's true. Thankfully, yeah, that's also a good point, because there was a lot of lockers you had to build in number 1. Whew. I remember having a barracks dedicated just to lockers. Somewhere
New
around.
main objective available.
It seems we're low on power. Let's fix that before continuing.
As a
Build
rule,
space for a
I
power station.
don't sprout
You
tentacles,
can place this where
but
you like,
in your
but be
case,
careful,
I'll
as
make
it
an
will
exception.
be a tempting target for enemy
Thank you so much for the
agents.
sub,
Tiger Lasha has
Tizigo.
been knighted.
You have been knighted. Thank you so much. Power station. doesn't have a
Optional
suggestion
objective complete.
for me to where to place it. That's good. How large are those power generators? Oh, they're big. Okay. I think here. And well, I know we're going to need a large generator room, but maybe
Generators power items in the lair. Without it, almost nothing will function.
Should
be careful,
do
as
this
enemy agents will attempt to sabotage your generators if they find them.
And make that into a corridor. Like that. Confirm. Yeah, I kind of had to steal Closette. She's just too good. A locker increases the minion capacity by 3. So it's, yeah, makes sense. You have 3 lockers instead of 1 locker per. I am, but that means the audio will go away for a moment. Actually, let me do that in here. Apologies for the audio disappearing from the game. I don't know why it does that. Usually audio is kept in the background. So position. The height is correct. Top, if I put it at 550 or maybe 450, like so. Yes, storing the minions in lockers is part of the game. I mean, I'm an evil genius after all. Nope. It just disappears until someone types something again. It's because it's a web overlay. It's from a website, so it disappears temporarily because it reloads that website. Okay, we also probably need to place some generators in here. Might be a good idea. Let's put down a door. Do I want? Can I? 1, 2, 3,
Not
4, 5.
all who wander are lost.
Thank you so much for the follow, Deathrobat. Let's just womp down. Actually,
Sure is dark,
Not
isn't
all
it?
who wander
Are you scared?
are lost.
thank you so much for the
No?
follow, Deathrobat, as
Me
well.
neither.
There we go. Wait, I'm not going to build 3 of them. I'm going to build 1 of them because I seem to recall that there was an optional objective for placing down 2 more afterwards. There we go. That's better. Now we just need to wait for them. And I'll speed things up. And we get chipmunk noises.
Defeated agents lie in body bags on the floor, causing minions to lose morale if they get too close. Build an incinerator in your power station to dispose of them.
But I like the idea of putting them into the lockers. Oh well, I guess we can build an incinerator. Kinda fits with the heretic theme.
New optional objective available.
Open the character selection panel, then select the Evil Genius portrait to highlight and follow your Evil Genius.
Yes.
With the Evil Genius selected, interact anywhere in the highlighted area to move your genius. You need a control room to send minions into the world. Let's lay down a plan for one.
The incinerator is indeed more evil than the good old body bag room. How much does this cost? Nothing. We need a control room. How about building that here? I'm just gonna check the optional objectives that we just got. If I can hit the button. We have completed that, but do I have room for all that gold? Yes, I do. And as I thought, there is an optional objective to construct 2 more generators, so... Back to the world, thank you. I think we need to construct a little bit more corridor. Down this way. Don't need to go too far. That should do it. Then we also need to place a control room. Yeah, I think we'll go with that here. That should be 10 by 10.
Radio repeaters provide broadcast strength, allowing
that
us
isn't
to
10 by
maintain
10.
criminal networks across the globe.
I want to make it a little bit larger, so put that there, and control room, put that there. Because I seem to recall that these take up... Ah, no. I need to make it even larger. Okay, I'll do that then. And 2 more. That should fit. Yes. We'll place a radio repeater there. And
The more broadcast strength you generate with your
confirm.
radio repeaters, the more of the world you can infiltrate. For now, let's just infiltrate a little bit.
A little bit, yes. Because why would we want to infiltrate the entire world? Not yet. We need to start out slowly and carefully. Soon. Indeed. Trademark. Let's speed things up a little bit again. I like the music as well, it's very fitting. Yeah, you already bothered us with that, my dear minion. It is. I'm quite happy with the music in the game. Ah, there we go. And whoop.
New main objective available.
Head to the world stage.
Now this is a little useful tip. You can just right click any room and it defaults to building items in that room. Confirm. We have to go to the world stage, but we need those generators first. The microphone I have is a Blue Yeti.
New optional objective available.
Okay. We got a new optional objective. Hire 6 more minions. Yeah, about that. You can hire minions here, if you have enough. This is a bit misleading. I think they'll fix that before launch. But if you click that button, you either hire 5 or 10 at a time. The price is usually quite high, so... don't worry about that at all. I'm happy to answer the question.
Optional objective complete.
And we do have enough power.
Each of the highlighted regions is an excellent place to start your journey towards world domination. Select a suggested region, or any other region if you know what you are doing, and scout it to establish a criminal network.
This minion is implying that I do not know what I am doing. Okay, so... this looks a little bit better than the old... what was this called? the global operations that used to be just that screen. You now have this nice 3D model of it. If you click a region, it will tell you a little bit about the region. So, for instance, the green area would be Saber. They have a number of military bases and research facilities in this region, so generating too much heat there probably isn't a good idea. Central Hammer districts, again, number of well-staffed covert ops stations and military bases. Greenland, for some reason, Hammer has a number of well-staffed military bases and research facilities in that region. I do not know why they would want to do that on Greenland. Shut up, Peps. Brazil. Smash has a reduced presence in this region. That's what we like to see. But maybe, just maybe, we would want to go to Indonesia. No, we would not. How about Australia? Well-staffed. How about India? Well-staffed. How about China? A number. Japan. That's Hammer, but Anvil seems to be quite well-staffed wherever you go. Shut up, Peps command. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just go to because a number of well-staffed, a number of covert ops stations and researched, well-staffed covert. Okay, let's take the southern Anvil provinces and scout them.
You can speed things up by selecting fast forward at any time.
Gee, I didn't know that.
Once built, you can use our criminal network to run schemes in this region.
So there's some minions now running off to the helicopter. And they will be leaving the island to scout out. Now, down here you have the gold, you have the vault capacity that is left, so I'm at 80%. The current power, this is the available power. Current minions, of which you have available. You have broadcast strength, currently available again.
I'm all packed, boss. Send me into the world, and I'll come back with plenty of gold.
Come back? You think you are coming back? No, I'm not having you coming back here, tracking justice all over the place like mud. They'll follow you right to my door, and then where would we be? Take a little gold for yourself, then send the rest back here. Use your share to live a quiet life. Or else.
Minions will travel to the world and run any scheme you select. You will receive small amounts of gold as they progress.
I haven't actually tried to sell stuff in the casino. Oh, you can. Yeah, that is a good idea. You can actually sell these old broken stuff if you need more money. Now, I haven't been in a situation where I need more money, so let's complete our construct generator reward. The minions are, by the way, as I mentioned earlier, they're recruited automatically, but you can, if you need them quickly, use this button here. I would be paying 2,000, and that would, let's see, I have 25. Boom, that gives me 1 now, because that was my upper limit, my lair capacity, but it would have given me more if I had more lair capacity. What doesn't sound very evil? Let's go back to the world stage.
Objective available.
You can see there, that means that we have a broadcast signal here, and we can click that to see that we have 0 heat with a maximum of 50 before it goes into the next level of heat. We currently have a capacity for 50 heat, but there is a scheme we can run here, a bank robbery. It all begins here. The first of many robberies, a dedicated team of workers can breach the vault and make a getaway laden down with gold. This will require 2 workers and 30 seconds and will give us 5,000 gold. So let's launch this scheme. The minions will not return to the lair, and we will do so.
New main objective available.
Oh
A
dear.
prison will make for the perfect place to hold your enemies before questioning them.
Let's increase the size of the vault, shall we? I believe it's 4. I need to be above. No, it's 3. So 2 more, and then 3 more. And that means I can place down... I'm not going to spend too much money on this, but I'll place down 4 of them. And we need to place a prison. This is where we'll put Peps. Where do we want that? Let's see here. If I build a corridor... Corridor is 3 in width. So if I build a corridor going over here... I don't need to I don't need to build it too far. Is the corridor 3 or is it 4? It is 4. Is that the same up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's fine. We'll make it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A scheme has succeeded.
No, that's 5. The scheme succeeded. I'll confirm that. We will look into the scheme after we've built our little facility for Peps. 9 by 12. We need 56 tiles, so that looks
These holding
good.
cells hold 1 prisoner each. If you don't have any free cells, your minions can't capture people.
Ah, what a shame.
Once this interrogation chair is built, we can use it to make prisoners tell us their secrets.
I think we're good with one of them, and we need also an interrogation chair. We'll put that in the middle of the room. No prison can hold you. Oh, believe me. Don't worry.
New
Put that
main objective available.
And I still believe...
Experiment
yes.
with interrogating agents. You never know what secrets you will uncover.
That's true. Let's go back to the world stage. Now we have some heat here. We have 12 heat. And then you get these little purple markers, which you can do to reduce heat. So I can either pay 5,000 gold to reduce... That's a good one, Tetrapat. Reduce heat by 50 for 5,000. That takes 10 seconds. Or I could do this one. That takes 10 minutes, but it requires 3 workers. So you can get rid of heat quickly, or you can get rid of heat slowly, depending on what your goal is. Have I fulfilled any optional objectives? Not yet. But we shall build another radio repeater. Oh dear, I seem to have made this room too big. I meant to build it that big. Well, that can be fixed very easily by doing this. Cannot confirm invalid tile changes. No, it might be a good idea to fill that one in as well. The game doesn't allow you to do... Now we know why dentists are so expensive. Ah, perfect. It's made from the gold, yes. No. We don't have any Dolce & Gabbana here. There is only Jean-Paul Gaultier in this evil genius lair. We wouldn't want it any differently. No. Yeah, indeed. True fashion, no fakers. With that hallway being too large, I shall quickly just pause the game. Because I want to make sure that my corridor has the correct size. And we can expand the prison. And then we can move the door. Not there. There. Well, we could always put the door in the hallway, I suppose. Or the corridor. Like that. And unpause again. Symmetry is important, okay?
New main objective available.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Head to the world stage to recruit a scientist.
That is an excellent idea. In addition, we can also scout out another region. And
select a scientist scheme. Special schemes are often highlighted on the world stage with colored signs. Keep your eyes open for these important schemes.
thank you. it's usually a good idea to scout out regions that are not under the control of the same intelligence agency. So I think we'll take a look at the Saber territories. This one has a number of research facilities, that's good. Well-staffed, no. Number of military bases, well-staffed military, no. Well-staffed, we'll go with the Eastern Saber territories and scout that one, so we have 2 different regions we can work in. And then we'll go back here, because there is a special thing here where we can do a scientist scheme. Every year, thousands of academics migrate to the nearest university, brandishing binders filled with research proposals. Establish yourself as a genius university and lure a hopeful to your island. I like how they say lure a hopeful to your island. Launch scheme. Confirm.
Once complete, the scheme will yield you a fresh-faced scientist.
Ah, that's good. I wouldn't want a scientist that is not fresh-faced. I forgot to remove that wall. And we should also probably place down another door. And I believe we can move this holding cell. Put it there and confirm. Let's have a closer look at that dentist's chair. It really does look like a dentist's chair, doesn't it? Although, if the dentists had their equipment in a device like that... But at least they provide entertainment for their clientele. That's good. Now we're waiting for the scientists to join our cause. Go check widescreen gaming something. There's a website. There's probably a patch. And we have established a new criminal network. I think it's widescreen gaming something. If you just search for it on Google, you should yeah. I'm a well-known client there because I also like to play older games, and I'm not too fond of the old resolutions.
Optional objective complete.
Ah, we have completed an optional objective. Probably hiring the minions. Yep. This is a very impractical place to have a dining room or a mess hall, since I can't even expand it.
I'm ready to uncover the mysteries of the universe for you, boss. What do you want me to research?
Now, the guy on that side of the screen, that's Wally.
Interesting word, research. Implies you are searching for something a second time.
Oh, the pun.
You better not be charging me for the same work twice.
Your new scientist appears to believe that we can use a training room to teach our slack-jawed minions how to do specialist jobs. Get one built, and you can find out for sure.
Well, that's good. I have always said that Wally can be occasionally useful, and he appears to have good suggestions here. So we need to build a training room. Now, if I were playing this... this appears to be where we're going up and down. If I were playing this like having good time, I would probably build the training room up here. But since we are on a limited time budget here, I'm going to build the corridor here and then here, just so we have access to that one, which I'm probably not going to be using anyways. Welcome so much to the stream. I'm not sure 00 Boomer or 00 Boomer or just Boomer. We can build a training room, I think, here. Just Boomer is fine. Okay.
Each specialist minion type requires a trainer of its own. Request a scientist trainer.
Request a scientist trainer. Indeed. So it needs access on both sides, so we'll put it there, and we'll also give them a door.
Once built, you will be able to instruct your minions to train as scientists. Having more scientists will speed up future research.
Increase the size of that room as well. Our minions should have something to do now. Yeah, well, I got the nickname Loomer from a friend of mine. Which predates the boomers. I think we'll just do a little speed up here. There is a lot of excavation to be done. You know what? I'm gonna excavate down here. No, I'm not. Because that might interfere with more training devices later on. I like the nick regardless, though. Okay.
New main objective available.
With the correct training furniture built in your training room, you can request that your minions train to become specialists. Head to the minion training screen to request training of some new scientists.
Yeah.
You should request 2 scientists to be trained. Thankfully, we already have a scientist, so training another should be a breeze. If for some reason one of your scientists disappears, another minion will instantly train until they have this many in your lair again. Useful.
Yes. So we need to recruit a couple of scientists. We will recruit 2, since that is what we're ordered to do.
Your workers will start to train automatically. They'll learn faster if another minion is able to teach them.
That is good. Why does it already say we have 1 scientist when it asked me to train 2? Ah, because we have 1, and then 2 means we get the other one. How about those? Yeah, I think we're gonna build yet another radio repeater. This room isn't the best room that I've built. But we'll build one there, and we'll build one there, and then we can always turn them around. And there's some training going on here.
New main objective available.
Well then,
Your
talks too
minions will
loudly
need
into
somewhere
microphones.
To perform their
That
research.
sounds
Plan
familiar.
a laboratory.
Amateur entomologist fancies themselves an expert of the invertebrate world, and he has also got an embarrassing tattoo. Let's plan a laboratory, indeed. I think, yeah.
Optional objective complete.
I don't think we need that much.
A whiteboard is essential for scientists to perform research.
Said, how large is
As
the
we unlock
whiteboard?
more potent research, we'll need to provide them
perfect.
with more advanced equipment.
I'll build 2 of those and a door. And we just run out of power again.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Yes, yes. Can I move this incinerator down here? Confirm. And then I believe there is room
New
for a
optional
generator.
objective available.
I think it's 3x6. Yeah, the other map is definitely more generous on how much space you get, that's for sure. Okay, I can't dig out that yet. I do by 7, 8. Then I do this. Maybe I should be... I think I can squeeze a couple of generators in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we don't need this dugout. Confirm. I also believe I should be able to squeeze a generator there, so confirm. A master of all things spineless. Yes, that does indeed seem fitting for a minion. I do agree. Let's see if there's some schemes we can run. There is a bank robbery possible here. 3 workers. Oh, we need power first, of course. How silly of me. It's time to...
New main objective available.
Open the research screen and take a look at all the diabolical opportunities.
All the diabolical opportunities. Well done. I think we need power first. They're working heavily on that, though. There has also been some suggestions to the devs that they add some kind of Twitch integration to the game, which I think I like that idea. Like minions automatically being assigned names from the chat and so forth. Currently, I cannot even rename them, which is a bit of a... Yeah, being able to rename minions at all would be great, but I think they'll add that. I'm pretty sure they will add that. Let's dig out this as well. No? Oh, you can't reach them, can you? Boo-hoo. I'm gonna take the power out again, aren't I? Oh yes, it's something that I'm absolutely certain that they will... No, I didn't mean to go into construction mode. Yep, I thought so. Let's speed up the game. So these differently colored tiles, you get researchers for them to excavate the different types of tiles. Let's have a look at the research.
Choose any research project and set your scientists researching it. We suggest increasing your minion capacity, but ultimately the choice is yours, O wise one.
Hello from Arendal in Norway. So there are 4 available. I don't know, this one is locked probably because I haven't reached a certain threshold which will unlock it. Might be the super weapons, I don't know. We have global operations where we can, for instance, research the computer console, which will give us intel. We have the lair where we could research reinforced doors, doors that we can rely on. Laser doors, I'm sure Grandbuster will appreciate those. Capacitors to give us emergency powers. Improved mining techniques, which will indeed allow our workers to dig through tough stone, opening up new areas, but these do require, like, I can research that one because it requires 1 scientist, 1 whiteboard. This one does require an impact analyzer. We have minions. Larger storage base, that will give us 10 minion cap. Genius improvement program, which will increase the genius's stats, morale, vitality, and smarts. Henchman improvements program, which will improve the henchmen's. We don't have any of those yet. Stun club rack. I think that speaks for itself. And also club rack. And on the traps we have giant fans that will truly blow our enemies away. Freeze rays, which will chill our enemies to the bone. Poison darts, they are stylish and deadly. And of course we have the pinball bumper, which knocks our enemies about with a cheery little note. We'll go with what the game suggests and increase the larger storage base. It'll cost us 9,000 gold, but that's just fine.
Research has begun.
Research takes time,
Yes.
and our scientists will let us know when it's complete. Head back to the lair to continue your world domination. You are blessed with powerful abilities which can be used to further influence those around you. Select your genius. This ability increases the importance and speeds of jobs within your area of influence. Move to a busy area of your lair, such as your control room, and trigger the ability.
I like how Max runs around. It's like very eager. Thank you so much, Grandbuster. Let's do a work harder.
Schnell!
Schnell!
Notice how your minions come running to help? This can be very useful when you want to give the productivity in your lair a bit of a boost. If your genius isn't in a busy room, try moving to somewhere there are jobs to be done, and try again.
Ah, thank you.
New side story available.
Side stories are objectives that will unlock powerful additions to your empire.
I agree. My mongrel, I agree. Let's
You
get...
should start by learning about how guards work. Once you have done that, you can learn about new minion types.
Okay, so the advisor in Dyson Sphere program, he isn't this chatty. This guy is really chatty. Let's collect that reward.
New optional objective available.
I have Gizmo here in my mouth again. We should also establish an additional criminal network so we get more money from that. Side stories, we have the guard introduction side story, which is another tutorial so we get him to talk more. Yay! Your minions are weak. It is pathetic. Jars go unopened. Arm wrestles are dull. Piggybacks end in disaster. Watching them try to subdue an agent is embarrassing. You need real guards. Yes, I do.
What we need is a little more muscle around here. You there, how much can you lift?
About 70 kilos on a good day. 80 if I use both hands.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And how many bullet wounds can you take before you give up?
1, maybe 2.
My point exactly. Get out there and find someone strong. Learn their secrets.
Many objectives require you to send different types of minions to run special schemes. Let's go to the world stage to get started.
Yes.
One of the highlighted schemes is near one of your criminal networks. You can send minions to complete the scheme now, or you can search the globe for an alternative.
If you really applied logic to it, the evil genius in this game is really dumb. Yes, yes. But I think that's part of the humor as well. Let's establish a couple more criminal networks, like Brazil, or rather the Eastern Smash Republic, seems like a good place. And this is well-staffed. No. This is Smash. Number of well-staffed. So Northern Patriot States it is for the final region. And let's see if we can't pick up this guard with a pension. This retired guard has seen it all. Now they spend their days relaxing at home, telling their grandkids about all the things they kept safe. Fake their death. Bring them in. Heat gain to region is 10. The heat in the region is rather high, so I think I want to pay some money to reduce the heat first. Not that one. This one, 10 seconds and 5,000. Let's launch that scheme. Did you know otters can fall in love? Well, thanks to a PR firm, we're going to make everyone aww so hard they forget about us for a bit.
A scheme has succeeded.
And the aww was real. Now let's go get that retired guard, shall we? I'd also want to get some money. Is there a bank to rob here? Yes, there is. 10,000. So, we got this garden shed and we want people to think it's haunted. Then we can charge folks money to view it. Foolproof. Yep, Sounds good to me.
Research has been paused.
Search has been paused. Are my minions eating? How dare they? That is indeed what they're doing. Lazy buggers.
A new criminal network has been established.
Let's complete our optional objectives here. Get us 10,000 gold. And since we have another of those places established, can we do this? Whoa, that's gonna take a long time. How about that one? That's better. One of our minions has secretly gotten far into beekeeping, but the product is so good, we should take it over and sell it for ourselves. Of course we should. Suppose we should build some more pallets for our gold as well. Yeah, that looks good.
A new criminal network has been established.
Okay, let's go have a look at the Northern Patriot States then. There is... I don't know what that is. There are two schemes up here. That's 30 minutes. That's too long. But this one gives us 10,000. We have no idea why people keep putting famous athletes on pieces of paper and why nerds continue to trade them. But this card is set to make a mint. Oh, that's the pun. Need a pinch hitter? Oh, you do. Interesting.
Your minions have kidnapped a specialist. Once they're in a holding cell, you can choose to interrogate them.
Let's try that one then. There's a huge school of fish swimming in the ocean right now, and some of them are apparently pretty rare. How about we grab some and sell them to the highest bidder? Thank you for the tip. Now we just need to wait for the guard to be put inside his little nice holding cell. Now you see what I meant, Peps, earlier when I said that this is for you, because the guards are red shirts, and the guards are the first ones who are the lucky people to reside in those.
New optional objective available.
Okay. And what would that be? Yeah, track on HUD, track on HUD. Yeah, I see. The money is trickling in very slowly. That's very nice, actually. Oh, I didn't finish this. So, broadcast strength and intel. And then there's the security and spotting power. That is for when we get Hoodie Two Shoes visiting our island. And of course we have the current research status, which is at 49% currently, because those lazy scientists are off doing God knows what. And here's the guard, Peps, the red shirt. He doesn't look too happy. And he doesn't look like an old geezer to me. You have a very good night, Pete, and thank you so much for popping in. And I will be seeing you around soon. Pleasure to have you here as always.
An intruder has been captured.
Select the holding cell and then select escort prisoner. After that, select the interrogation device. For now, that's the interrogation chair.
So it's the dentist's chair for you, Peps. That running style. Well, at least she's very keen on doing research. That's good. And here's our minion, Somchai Wilson, who is a basketball fan, ready to escort the guard Ross Stilton to the interrogation or dentist's chair.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
That wasn't too difficult.
Guards are important to the security of your lair, but
Oops.
can disappear quicker than a dry martini. Build 2 guard trainers so that your minions can top up their wilting numbers post-haste.
I guess we get a little bit more extra power then. Well, that's an effective vacuum cleaner. Some guard trading posts. Training posts, not trading posts. Confirm.
Once constructed, we can use the minion training screen to request our minions start their training to become fully fledged guards. Won't that be nice?
Yes. That's, I think we need to... Well, let's wait until the tutorial tells us to do that then. Oh. We've completed this one, yeah. We have 28
A scheme
minions.
has succeeded.
Very good. That gave us some more money. Speed things up a bit so we can get those guard training posts.
New main objective available.
Head to the minion training screen to request some advanced minions.
4.
We have
okay.
2 guard trainers, so set your lair to always try and maintain 4 guards. When they are defeated in combat, your minions will quickly train and create new guards to take their place at your side. Wow, look at them go. I could do that, but I don't want to. Guards are just one of the muscle-type minions you will be able to find as you expand your empire.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Very good. So we get 10 more minion capacity. What shall we research next? Nah. I'm thinking it would be nice to have this one, but that means we would need to have an impact analyzer. Capacitors would be good. Laser doors. Let's go have a look at what it costs to get one of those impact analyzers. 30,000. Okay, well, we won't do that. The recommendation is to actually go valet, guard, technician, scientist in that order. Valets make you money, which is most important. Guards guard your stuff. Techs repair your stuff, and scientists research, but that costs a lot of gold. Just a tip. That's a good one, too. I seem to recall that that is mostly what I did in Evil Genius 1, as a matter of fact. But the game doesn't want me to do things in that order since I'm doing the tutorial.
New optional objective available.
Uh-huh. Interrogate minion. Why would I do that? Well, if you say so.
I want that minion taken away.
Yes.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Okay. Well, one of the minions died. Yeah, I decided, or I wanted to play with the tutorial because I want people to see what they can expect from the
A
game.
minion has been captured.
Let's escort this prisoner to the dentist's chair. And I wanted to hire more regular workers, so if I pay 10,000, we have a capacity of 42, I get 5, so it's 2,000 per minion.
New main objective available.
No,
Now that you have enough guards to support them, request some guard posts towards the entrance to your lair.
But it is indeed the same style. Guard posts, where do I find those? Here.
During high alert, your guards will diligently man these aptly named guard posts.
Interrogation successful.
Very good. Not sure if that completes the... It does. So we can get some money here. Thank you. I agree. It is definitely influenced on 2 Point Hospital. And I agree that it also makes Evil Genius all the better. Now, can I sell these things? Since we don't really need broken slot machines and broken fountains and stuff like that hanging around. Abandoned crates.
We have picked up some movement near your lair.
Ooh.
Keep an eye out for incoming agents.
Pesky interrogators or pesky investigators have arrived on our island. Casino floor statue. Cancel, confirm all. I'm going to play for 2 hours so that I can upload the... so it's going to be about a little less than 1 more hour. Because I want to upload this to YouTube as well.
Tag this agent for swift termination.
And according to the embargo, I am not allowed to have more than 2 hours of footage of the game as a video on demand. I am, however, allowed to stream for 5 hours, but that would mean that I couldn't upload to YouTube. And I have an audience over there as well who might or will probably be very interested in the game. So I feel it's important to satisfy both of the audiences. You're not really doing anything anymore.
Very well.
Except thinking. Sending back over to the control room. We have a lot of gold now. Okay, so guards like to use their muscles to defeat agents. Tag this agent for swift termination.
Find that intruder and kill them.
And let's turn on
high alert and watch as your minions scurry to deal with any tagged agents they find in your lair.
Engage red alert. And the guards are diligently guarding the guard posts and letting the minions do the work. Good guards.
Nicely done. Turn off high alert once you have finished dancing.
New optional objective available.
Fisticuffs are an occupational hazard for your guards and lowers their vitality. A short stay in the infirmary can patch them right up.
Oh, you want us to build a hospital? Guard do guard things good, yes. Guard's good. Guard's strong. Where should I build an infirmary in this mess? I really need the ability to excavate the next tier of rock here, because there's a lot of it down here. You know what? It's not like we can't build that impact analyzer now. Confirm that. But we will need to build the infirmary anyways. And an infirmary. I don't know how big this needs to be. 8 bytes.
An intensive care pod like this can officially deal with 1,000 boo-boos per hour. Actual results may vary.
That's good.
If a minion's vitality gets too low, they will go to the closest infirmary to attempt to heal. If their vitality reaches 0, then it might be time to hire a new minion.
Yes. We wouldn't want their boo-boos to go too high, would we? Oh, I forgot to place a door there. Guards have bad guard boo-boo on arm. Yes, yes, I concur. Yep. After all, I am the Lord of Tentacles, and she has a chair that can very well be said to be a throne of fitting for a Lord of Tentacles, so obviously I... Besides, Samantha Bond has the most exquisite British posh accent, and yes. So when the game has released and I get to play it as much as I want with whatever genius I can play, expect a let's play of Emma, indeed. I'm not sure if I'll do that on YouTube or if I'll stream it. I don't know. We'll see when the time comes, but I will definitely do one or both.
Story complete.
Well done. Your horde of guards will be the first line of defense and help to keep the riffraff out. Collect the completed side story to continue your world domination.
Objectives. That is a wise decision, I'm Mongrel. Because 4 days, yeah. Let us collect the reward. We will get 20,000 gold. That is good. And we'll also get another guard.
Now this is more like it. Tell me, what do you bench press?
What do you bench press?
The biggest one!
Right, okay, not quite what I expected. How many bullet wounds would it take to kill you?
The biggest one!
Are you okay? Wait, I don't want to know. You're hired.
Oh, that's brilliant.
1 down, 2 to go. Select a new minion side story from the objective screen.
A new minion side story, okay. Oh, that's from the objective screen. Valet introduction side story. Ah, but what is a casino without mindless flunkies looking after your every whim while you pursue wealth in a haphazard manner? It just so happens this island is crawling with flunkies in yellow jumpsuits. Dress them smartly, call them valets, and teach them how to carry luggage and play roulette. Teach them how to cheat.
Another group of agents. Can't a genius with a dubious criminal past purchase an exotic lair in peace anymore?
Nah.
It's probably all the helicopters. They'll be wondering what we're doing out here.
That's why I chose this location. It has the perfect cover operation, even if it is abandoned.
I think the problem is that it's abandoned, boss. Not many people visit an abandoned... anything.
For once, you make a good point. Very well. Hire some staff. Dress them well. Teach them to cheat at roulette.
The voice actor of Maximillian, I actually thought it was Lieutenant Gruber. This is little tank from Allo Allo. And yes, it is very, very much like Dungeon Keeper Malarian, just modern version.
Many objectives require you to send different types of minions to run special
No
schemes.
power again?
Let's go to the world stage to get started.
Oh, okay, I guess that particle thingy-majingy requires more power. Get used to running out of power, yes.
One of the highlighted schemes is near one of your criminal networks. You can send minions to complete the scheme now, or you can search the globe for an alternative.
Apparently, cheating in a casino is a criminal offense. This valet got caught and now languishes in prison. Spring them and ship them to your lair. Note to self, don't record your casino, just in case. But we need power.
New optional objective available.
And there we go. Now we can go spring him from prison. Launch scheme. No, we have a scheme running in that region. How about this one? Yes. And I also want to do research. I want to research the improved mining techniques.
Research has begun.
Research has begun. Thank you. Yeah, now that we have different floors, I think we had 2 in Evil Genius, 1 with this many floors. Having the casino on an entire floor would probably be a good idea. Can I build things in the casino yet? No. I think there was 2 floors in one of the maps. Because there was this thing where you built the super weapon thingy. And you had to switch between... There was something there at least. Because I remember being severely confused the first time I did that. Not that it takes much to confuse me. Can I fit another generator in? Yeah, that's what I meant. There was something with the Doomsday weapon that confused me. That thing looks dangerous. I think it is dangerous. Effective, though. Yes, indeed. Let's move this incinerator.
Your minions have kidnapped a specialist. Once they're in a holding cell,
There.
you can choose to interrogate them.
And we can get another generator, confirm. And let's speed things up a little bit. I hope we can. I remember having a great time putting the super agents in the mixer. That was very fun. Impact Analyzer 2, that was also fun. I think this one is the... Yep.
Research has been paused.
Yeah, you go eat.
Research has resumed.
Select the holding
prisoner.
cell and then select Escort Prisoner. After that, select the interrogation device. For now, that's the interrogation chair.
There was so much fun things we could do in Evil Genius. I hope that they have added things like that into number 2 as well. But considering how similar or how much of a spiritual successor it is, I would be surprised if we don't discover things like that. Now, I could play the game because I'm allowed to play the game as much as I want, but just can't show it off. But the thing is, I'd like to do blind playthrough things, so I would rather play the game the first time together with
Interrogation has
either
revealed to
here
us
on
how
stream
to
or on
build new
YouTube.
training furniture. Build the new item in your training room.
A valet trainer? We need one of those? Yikes, that's big. Speed things up while we get that. Have I completed any optional objectives? I have. Let's track these.
New optional objective available.
Did I just get another one? Yes, I did. Let's go back to the world. Okay, so this region has pretty high heat. We can do that. Introduce some ethanol into the water supply at the Smash headquarters. I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
A scheme has succeeded.
Head to the minion training screen to request some advanced minions.
We are doing a bank robbery scheme up there. The heat is pretty high down here as well. But I don't think I want to, even though everybody loves a good polka, I don't think that we're gonna do anything there. How's the heat here? 27. Oh, 30 heat, that's a lot. 37? 27. Yeah, we can do that one. Launch the scheme. Did I? Yes, I have 4 regions. And the heat down here is pitiful. So let's do the long one here. 50,000. Yes, that sounds good. And then we need to request some valets.
Request the amount of this specialist you want in your lair. Your minions will always try to keep to this number.
I would prefer to have more than 2. But,
your workers will start to train automatically. They'll learn faster if another minion is able to teach them.
Pretty sure that the screen for optionals will be quite full at one point, indeed. So, what are they doing in this? Oh, all right. So that's. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. That's brilliant. And not at all what I expected.
What next?
How about you do a work harder?
To ensure your cover operation is perceived as legitimate, you need some activities for your guests to use. Request some roulette tables to be built in your cover operations.
I don't see why you corrected that, minion. They are clearly our victims. Yeah, let's build a couple of roulette tables. Probably don't want them in the other region. This was fairly cheap. Well, it might be a good idea actually to have them out here to confound the agents as they enter the building.
Distracting agents drains their resolve and reduces the time they have to find suspicious activity in your lair before heading back to their HQ.
Apparently that is too much. Okay, what if we do this, 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 this? Can I then place some doors? Okay, I cannot, because apparently I need to remove that and that.
Optional objective complete.
There we go. We also completed an optional objective again. Hire 6 more minions. We have completed one of them. Critical smarts. Smarts is dangerously low. I kind of feel that we could have room for more of these eating stations. But I don't know where. At least not until we get the the next technology where we can excavate this slightly
New
more
optional
grayish
objective
brown.
available.
Got another optional objective. What is it this time? Finish scouting any region. Well, I'm not going to do that anytime soon, I'm afraid. Tourist. Agustin Nuggets. And Kevin Constant. And Artem Sargsyan. That's our valet. Aha, we got a casino table. Or a roulette table. And we can scam tourists with this. That sounds like a good idea.
We have picked up some movement near your lair. Keep an eye out for incoming agents.
This seems to be tourists, so that's fine. We need to wait for the pesky investigator to arrive.
Research has been paused.
79%, we're getting there.
Research has been paused.
Okay.
Tag this agent for distract. This will ensure your minions remove the offending agent with as little commotion as possible.
It's good that they send gullible fools to our island. That'll help. If we can speed things up, since they are trying to be inconspicuous in a very conspicuous manner.
Research has resumed.
Yeah, you do not look weird or bizarre at all. How about you go do something about that? A magic enthusiast who wants to see the world. And a healthy valet. Well, they don't seem to be doing much, do they? Except fixing their hat. We should be talking to her.
Minions, locate and distract that intruder right now!
There we go. I guess it takes more than one attempt. Probably reduces her resolve.
If you see this intruder, evil wants you to find this intruder and make them look the other way.
This is the wrong way for you to go. You should go the other way. We don't want you in here. Although they will probably continue to be distracted as well inside. Let's have a couple of more valets, I think.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Very good. We now can excavate the next thing. I don't think the traps are that useful, considering that we can't really go on that much. We have like half an hour left. However, getting Effective against the rogues, but saboteurs can easily break it. And this is opposite. I think we'll get the stun club rack so that we can capture the agents.
Your minions will escort any unwanted guests to a safe spot within your cover operations.
Okay. There's zero suspicion though.
New main objective available.
And they decided
Once
to
the
leave.
minions' morale has fallen to critical levels, they'll need to relax in the staff room.
Staff room, huh? Now we can dig out this, I think. Yes, we can. Probably don't want that to be too far away. The corridor will come down here. And I know that I want the research room to be bigger, so we can build a staff room here.
An EGTV will fill their day with shows where the villains always win.
What you see
Ideal
is
for
what you
that
get
quick
here. I
pick-me-up.
haven't. This is the longest I've played of the game so far. EGTV.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Well
A
done.
minion will always attempt to rest before their morale becomes critical. If their
65,000.
morale drops this low, it can mean
And I
they've
got an
been talking
achievement.
with
They're
agents
onto me.
or tourists.
That EGTV was expensive. We might need some more Evil Genius. Oh yeah, of course, Evil Genius TV. Brilliant. We are doing that scheme. We are locked down on this region because of maximum heat. Almost maximum heat here. You know what? 5,000 for 20,000 seems fine to me. With all of these house cats released into the wild, enemy agents just aren't going to be feeling it. Or feline it for a spell. No. I remember having some very intricate corridors that were basically...
The scheme has succeeded.
really lead to anywhere except for the traps. And we'll do that one to get the money. I'm looking very much forward to see the creativity of how people set up trap corridors and trap rooms in Evil Genius 2. Like the traps that we have in Evil Genius 2, at least the one that I can see, we have the giant fans, the freeze ray, the poison darts, the pinball bumpers. We also have a giant magnet. We have a laser wall. We have a bubble cannon, slippery floor, flamethrowers. Well done. Shark tanks. So there are sharks here. Killer bees. We have knockout gas. We have a fake safe. We have a paywall. We have a laser disco. We have the puppy of death. It is so cute. And of course we have the Venus spy trap.
My nondescript facial appendages quiver with anticipation every time I see you.
Thank you so much for the raid, Seely, and welcome so much, everyone. Would someone please do a shout out to Zeely? Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, Peps. How was your time in Avorion, Zeely? Or Xeely, I guess. Welcome everyone You woke up, started stream, hunted artifacts today. Yeah, I was watching you when you killed a boss. This is Evil Genius 2. Modern version of a Dungeon Keeper. But of course, since it's Evil Genius 2, there was an Evil Genius 1 as well. It has absolutely fabulous humor. And it means evil. And the raid left you behind. No! Well, you found your way, that's good. Welcome. So we need money for this EGTV.
New optional objective available.
Do we have any optional objectives I can complete? Finish scouting any region. Hire, interrogate, complete 5 schemes.
Research has been paused.
So for the new viewers,
research has resumed.
Evil Genius 2 is, yeah, it's very much like Dungeons 3, just in a more modern sense, using a lot of the humor from movies like, I would say it is heavily inspired by James Bond, just the opposite way around. You play the bad guy instead of the good guy. But you get James Bond-style super agents who try to infiltrate your evil lair, of course, and you need to fend them off. Yeah, you're basically Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. That is a very good... and the guy that I'm playing, Maximillian...
What to do?
He's very inspired by Dr. Evil, I think. He likes the cat, though. But I of course, I do have Gizmo, but I'm not sure Gizmo would make for a very good evil genius cat. He's not calm enough, and he's definitely way too cuddly. Like, he will cuddle anyone. As long as he gets cuddles, he's happy. So we need 15,000. I'm gonna speed things up a bit, just to get the money in. It's trickling in slowly from our schemes in the world. Red Ivan, he looks very cool. I'm probably going to play Emma, though. Since, well, Samantha Bond, very posh British, and she also has a Throne of Tentacles, which would be very much in line with me being the Lord of Tentacles. Oh, seems we got the EGTV, Evil Genius TV, as someone pointed out. Yeah, Red Ivan, he can be a kind of bothersome for your own base. Whee!
Excellent! Your valets are here to make sure your cover operations remain as convincing as possible. Don't forget about this important side of your empire. Collect the completed side story to continue your world domination.
You get 20,000 and a cocktail bar, a baccarat table, and a floor show.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It shouldn't be. Do you know what we need you to do?
Carry luggage, open doors. I also play a mean game of baccarat.
Do you cheat? I hope so. I have no luggage, all my doors are automatic, and I don't have time for losers.
No.
And smile. Make them think there's nothing going on back here.
Indeed.
Our lair is getting busy. Just one more side story to go.
And that would be... I think I have enough valets for now. Technician. Everything's falling apart. Your minions are doing their best to repair it all, but they did break it in the first place. It's time to find a technician.
You! Are you responsible for the state of this room? Is that computer supposed to be giving off sparks?
Yes, boss. That's how we know it's turned on.
It looks broken to me. Don't you repair these things?
We try, but it hurts. The sparks, you see.
I can't cannot rule the world from a ramshackle lair with hunk-a-junk equipment.
Hunk-a-junk?
Kidnap a specialist, interrogate them, find out how to repair these things.
That's a new word that I'm going to use, hunk-a-junk. I like that.
Many objectives require you to send different types of minions to run special schemes.
You've told us that 4 or 5
Let's go to the world
times.
stage to get started. One of the highlighted schemes is near one of your criminal networks. You can send minions to complete the scheme now, or you can search the globe for an alternative.
A global coterie of technicians meet every year in a different rundown building where they spend a happy week indulging in their favorite pursuit, rewiring stuff. Send a minion to bring one home. Thank you so much, Peps, by the way. And to those who bother to do that, it is very much appreciated. So thank you as well.
Research has resumed.
We are probably going to run out of power again soon. How about we excavate this wall here so that we have more space for generators? Might as well.
As a rule, I don't sprout tentacles, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
Thank you so much, Peps.
KKP 2112 HAS Bin Knighted. Peps-515 Gifted attire un sub to KKP 2112.
As a rule, I don't sprout tentacles, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
Asakura Uryu HAS Bin Knighted. Peps-515 Gifted attire un sub to Asakura Uryu.
As a rule, I don't sprout tentacles, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
Christian-SL HAS Bin Knighted. Peps-515 Gifted attire un sub to Christian-SL.
As a rule, I don't sprout tentacles, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
Your
Matmat
minions have
HAS Bin
kidnapped a
Knighted.
specialist.
Peps-515
Once they're in a holding
Gifted
cell,
attire un
you can
sub to
choose to
Matmat.
interrogate them.
As a rule, I don't sprout tentacles, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
De 5P HAS Bin Knighted. Peps-515 Gifted attire un sub to de 5P.
Thank you so much, Peps. And welcome to all the new knights. Grab your swords and your shields. And the technician has arrived on the island while we had Closette tell us all the things. We are running low on money though. Earn 75,000 gold from schemes. That's gonna be a bit of a challenge. I really need more money. People want salaries? Okay. I'm gonna go pop these over to scam tourists, since we have a lot of tourists and we don't really need them to reduce the agent
We
skills.
have captured an intruder.
Select the holding cell and then select escort prisoner. After that, select the interrogation device. For now, that's the interrogation chair.
You've also told us that a couple of times. Can we run any more schemes? Yes. More money. I want more money. I need more money! Probably should reduce the heat in this region. 20 minutes. Enjoy your food, Zilly. That'll probably be your lunch or your dinner. We don't have the money to do that.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Very good.
Interrogation has revealed to us how to build
who
new training
cares about some
furniture.
heat?
Build the new item in your training room.
It just locks down the region for a little while. We need money. celeries.
Research has resumed.
What is taking all of my money? Why would an evil genius pay his minions? I mean, that doesn't even make sense to me. If I had minions, I would not pay them. Oh. Then again, let's end that thought there. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to place a technician trainer. Can I afford it? Yeah, I can. I was trying to distract you from that. Now you went and ruined it for me. Here I did my very best. Both of you at once. Quelle horreur.
New optional objective available.
But an optional objective, maybe we can make some money from that. Aha, here we go. Mm-hmm. Yep. It depends on the minion, Alistair. These ones are definitely cute. Well, these guys might not be that cute. They don't have much of a brain. Oh, he has recently bought unicorn-themed things. No, she has. That's a good guard.
New main objective
available. Aha! Tabletop rogue.
Head to the minion training screen
Bonus action
to request
disengage.
some advanced minions.
We need some technicians.
Request the amount of this specialist you want in your lair. Your minions will always try to keep to this number.
Probably wants 2 of them.
Your workers will
train
start
2.
to train automatically. They'll learn faster if another minion is able to teach them.
How does this work then? Okay.
A new tier of research has been unlocked.
No, I'm not gonna hit that at all. I am very, very honored that that helps you sleep. Thank you. And yes, I have the same the thing with Wally's videos. You could give a unicorn to a Shoggoth and it would make it cute, even though short-lived. That is true. That is true. There is a point to be made here. That was made. I think we're going to hold off on more research for now because we don't have the money for it, so... I like how you train technicians by having them randomly do things to a toaster. Yeah, that, yes. Or it might be a TV, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a combined TV and toaster. But that's definitely the right way to go about fixing it. I concur with this. Yep. Oh no. Microwave. Yes. It's probably what Seely makes her coffee in. Oh! Can you fix it now? No. Now you just walk around with an apron. And you look very tired. Strong left hook. Bam! She's taking notes on this now. Probably because she wants to train the other minion that is on the way. Whatever it was, it became a toaster once she put her fingers into it. Yep. Ah, the training goes a lot quicker when there's someone to oversee it, that's for sure. You cannot fix something, just use a bigger hammer. I concur. Or even a sledgehammer. Or in the case if you're Peps, you use a Flammenwerfer.
New main objective available.
Things always have a tendency to explode, and this leads to fire. Having fire extinguishers nearby is never a bad thing.
That's a good tip. Let's have a couple of fire extinguishers. I probably want one outside of the scientist's room.
Any of your minions can pick up and use a fire extinguisher.
Oh, that's good. I wouldn't trust the guards with it, though. Speed things up so they can place those down.
New main objective available.
You can deploy devious traps throughout the corridors of your lair to help fend off snooping agents.
Ha! It hit him in the face. Do it again! Do it again! I suppose we could place a boxing glove trap in the corridor. I mean, why not? That looks like a good spot.
Make sure you train enough technicians to keep all your traps in working order. Traps won't trigger if their durability gets too low.
Good advice.
New optional objective available.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking about. If you use a Flammenwerfer, you're rid of the problem. I like how these interdimensional...
We have picked up some movement near your lair. Keep an eye out for incoming agents.
Pesky investigators again. Ah, someone has been taking a bath down at the beach. Oh, didn't know I could zoom that far out. I might want to have another generator. I suppose I could fit one there, and maybe one there. Actually, I don't think I need that many of them. Cancel that one and confirm. And here comes the pesky. Yes, thank you so much, Wally.
This agent looks like they might have some juicy information. Tag them for capture.
Let's do just that. Tag them for capture.
Do you see that intruder? Capture them!
Indeed.
Capturing agents such as this investigator is a great way of ensuring they don't inform the authorities of your dastardly deeds.
Not that my minions seem to care much about my orders, do they? Since they're just letting the guy wander around.
Your minions are in combat.
Your minions are in combat, okay. Aha. That seems to have scared away all the tourists, but... Oh dear. All the poor tourists that are running away. That probably means that I'm going to have visitors on the island.
New optional objective available.
New optional objective available. However, since I don't want to break the embargo thing, I am going to do, let's see, this, and then I am going to pause the game. Since I want to upload this to YouTube as well, and the embargo is kind of strict on that. I will definitely be playing this game again. As I'd mentioned earlier, before many people arrived, I will either be playing the game on YouTube in a Let's Play series, or here, or maybe I'll do both. I mean, this game is something that I will definitely be playing the heck out of, because I loved Evil Genius 1, and I was very excited when they launched Evil Genius 2. However, since I need to have the video available for YouTube, I'm going to end the stream. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop streaming. I will be back in about 10 minutes with Satisfactory instead. So that gives me the option to just upload this directly to YouTube, and I don't have to do any kind of video editing, which I detest and avoid at all costs if possible. So you can either hang out if you want to, or of course you are free to find someone else as well. But I will appreciate it if you hang around
Not
if you have
all
the ability.
who wander are lost.
Thank you so much for the follow. Did that play twice? Or was that just on my end? Maybe there was... Oh, there were two at the same time. Thank you so much, both of you, for the follow. And thank you so much for hanging out with us today, Tizzy Girl. And yeah, you have a nice sleep. If you need to be up in 6 hours, you definitely should go to bed. That is a good idea. I will also, I'm noticing FPS drops in OBS, and that usually means that it is a good idea to have a little quick reboot of Windows. So I will be back with Satisfactory in about 10 minutes. I will be doing another countdown for that, just so I get that into the video as well on YouTube. So thank you so much for now for hanging out, and I will be back, as I said, about 10 minutes from now.